I bought the best-selling crypto investment course on Udemy, and these are 5 things I learned that I wish I had known before investing in Trump Coin. In 2021, I lost 80% of my savings to crypto investment after I thought crypto would be my next big thing. The major crypto crash happened around that period I invested, to the extent that I had to run back to freelancing on Fiverr to pay my rent and be able to do other things. So fast forward to 2025, I saw some tweets on Twitter about how Trump Coin has started making people millionaires. So I thought I can give it another shot. So I bought $1,000 worth of Trump Coin at $70 each. So that means one Trump coin is seven. I bought it at the rate of $70. So after a few minutes of that investment, the coin started dropping till I'm left with only $250. So my $1,000 dropped to $250. So these losses I've experienced left me with a question. Was the crypto market waiting for my investment before it can start crashing? Because why must this pattern repeat itself? So the only conclusion I could draw is that I know so little about how crypto market and investment works, and I need to learn from an expert. So this led me to Udemy, and this best-selling crypto investment course caught my attention. So I bought the course and I started learning. So here are 5 lessons I've learned from this course. The first lesson is there are some properties you need to check about the coin before you buy it. And these are market cap, team experience, use case, investors, adoptions, undervalued or overvalued. That is, if the coin is undervalued or overvalued. Tokenomics of that coin, and compare that coin with market leader. That is the coin that is performing the most in that category. So these are the properties you need to check. For market cap, money moves to early investors in that coin from the late investors, which means people that invested in that coin at later period actually lost money to the people that actually invested in that coin at the early stage. And the higher the market cap, the higher your chances of losing, which means that coin will still have the potential to have higher market cap, which means your money will grow, and when it has enough market cap, you can now sell your funds. You have to look for coin with very low market cap. So for team experiences, you need to check the website, check the team section, and check if check for the experiences of this team to see if they've built something big or they've actually partnered with big companies before. Maybe they've worked for big organizations before. So if you can't see it on their website, check the LinkedIn and check the team members. For use cases, ensure that coin has a very good use case. For the investor, you have to ensure that some VCs, venture capital or angel investors have actually invested in that coin. And you can go to cryptorank.io to check if investors have invested in that particular coin. That shows that the project will have a higher chance of succeeding. Adoption. The lesser the community, the higher the chance of growth. That means it has higher chances of growing and higher chances of becoming big. So you can now cash out when the coin becomes big. But you have to ensure that the adoption rate is not that much. So check for the coin holders or users. Check that they are not that much at the moment of you investing in that particular coin. Check if the coin is undervalued or overvalued. If the coin is overvalued, that's not the right time to invest. And that's one of the mistakes I make about Trump coin. It was at the point where it is being hyped by everybody. That's when I invested. It was overvalued at that period. So ensure that the coin is always undervalued when you are investing. And how will you know if the coin is overvalued or undervalued? You have to divide the market cap by the number of users, the number of people holding it at the moment, and ensure that the average for that is actually 1.3k. That is, each user on the average is holding about $1,300 worth of that coin. So that's the average. If it is more than that, it is overvalued. So tokenomics, you check if the coin is inflationary or deflationary. You can read more about that if you want to know more. You can check website like token.unlocks and check for the liquidity, if the coin has liquidity too. So that's for the tokenomics. And compare with the market leader. You have to check for alternative coin in that category. Check for the market leader in that category and see if it is performing well. So if it is performing well, the coin has higher chances of performing well, and people that invested in that coin might eventually invest in the coin you're trying to buy too. The second lesson is that invest as early as possible or wait for the next opportunity. You have to invest early, and the market cap of the coin you should invest in should be around, if it is a meme coin or at very early stage, you have to ensure that it is around $200,000 to $500,000 market cap. So that's if you want to join some sort of launch pad, invest in launch pad. So that means the coin has not really reached exchanges like Binance, Bybit, and the likes. And some launch pads that you can check out is PokerStarter, DAOmaker.com, CDFI, GameZone, Fellas-Pad. All these launch pads too can give you coin that at the earliest stage. Number 3 is you have to study the pattern and know the season that the crypto market is on at that particular time of you investing. We have 4 major seasons in crypto. We have the bull season, we have the bear season, we have the accumulation season, and we have the distribution season. Ensure and know the season that we are on when you wanted to make that investment. That will guide your investment actually. For the first one, which is the bull season, the bull season is when prices are rising, high optimism, lots of buying. The second season is the bear season, where prices are falling, negative sentiment, reduced trading. So people are not really trading like that. There's negative sentiment. So third season is accumulation season, price stability. That is, price is actually stable to some extent. Big investors are quietly buying. So, and the distribution season is early investors selling at high, retail investors buying due to FOMO. And the distribution season is actually the best time to sell. That's the best because it always comes after the bull season. So when the bull season is over, when all the prices are at the high already, so the distribution season comes in, where the early investors, they now start selling the crypto off. And that's when people, because of the hype, the retail would think that's the best time to buy, so they start buying due to fear of missing out. That's the best time you're supposed to sell off. The best period to actually buy is actually at the bear season, when the prices are falling, negative sentiment, reduced trading. So that's the time to buy, or at the accumulation stage where all the prices have dropped completely. That's the time to buy. And when you want to buy at that period, you have to buy, when you're considering the seasons, you have to buy a coin that has utility, coin that you know that will always come up, coin that the team building it will not just leave it at the period and just abandon it. That's the accumulation season is when to buy coin with big prospects. And for at the distribution season, when everything is up, after the bull season, you have to sell off if you want to. That's the third lesson. So the fourth lesson, take profit and never look back. Take your initial investment. If you are dealing with meme coin or launchpad coin that you invest at the very early stage and the coin is now growing, when the coin is like times 3 or 5, that's when you should take your initial investment. Let's say you invested $1,000, or let's say you invested $100, and the coin has started, your money has reached, let's say $300 to $500. So you have to take your $100 that you invested, then you leave the profit there to grow. Then when it grows to like, let's say 20x to 100x, depending on when the party is on, you sell off. So use people over enthusiasm to actually sell. So there's some period where people see that coin to be too good to be true. That's the best time you can sell off. That's the hype. It will be at the hype priced. So that's the best time to sell off. So take profit and don't ever look back. So just take profits and just let go. Even if it is going up, just it is gone. Look for the next opportunity to invest in. So, and the fifth lesson I learned is about meme coin. That meme coin are actually gamble. Memes are a gamble because they are actually easy. No fundamental value. There's no fundamental value behind them. Infinite competition. Any meme coin can just come to the market. So there's infinite competition. Short-termism. It only lasts for a short period of time because everybody is always looking for the next sheep. All investors are actually looking for the next sheep. So you have to know when the party is over. You have to know when to sell off. Enter early. If you are entering meme coin, you have to enter early and know when the party is happening, then you sell. Those are the major lessons I've learned in the course. So thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe if you like this content and if you want to see more of this. So please subscribe, and I would love to see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.